Hello and welcome everyone. In this video you are going to learn how to send payment reminders SMS before the due date from Google Sheets. Right, now let's see what is happening here. So you have a record added here in Google Sheet about the due dates on which you have to receive a certain payment, and according to that record of due dates you are going to deliver an SMS reminder from Twilio automatically. Right, now let's talk about the applications we have used. So Google Sheets is an online spreadsheet creator program in which you can create spreadsheets and manage your data in rows and columns format, and you can also access those sheets from any device and from any location. And Twilio is a communication platform which allows you to send and receive SMS and make calls programmatically. Right, now let's suppose that you are running a school or a coaching institute or a college, right, and you have collected the data of your students here in Google Sheet, and you also have mentioned the due dates of the fee submission here of your students in a Google Sheets. Now you want that as and when the due dates of your students approaches, you want to remind them about their due dates and telling them that you have to submit a fee before this date, and to do this you are using Twilio to send SMSs. Now to get this done you have two ways. One is to manually check the Google Sheets and find out that which student's due date is coming, and then manually compile a message reminding him that he have to submit a fee on this date from Twilio. But guys, this process can be very repetitive and tiresome. So we have a better way for you. What if I tell you that the due dates that you have filled here in a Google Sheets, when the dates approach, a reminder SMS from Twilio get automatically delivered to the person who have to submit the payment. Yes guys, this can happen, and this can be done by connecting Google Sheets with Twilio. But the issue is there is no direct or native integration present between Google Sheets and Twilio. So to connect these two applications, I am using a software called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software, and the best part of it is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge to make this connection between Google Sheets and Twilio. And guys, I have taken the example of coaching or school, but you can use this same process for any kind of payments that you want to receive and to send reminder SMS for payments. Now guys, let me give you a real-time demo on my screen of how this connection between Google Sheets and Twilio is going to work in real time. So guys, this is the Google Sheet I have created with the name as payment reminder, and here I have filled the details of the persons who have their payment dues or paid, whatever the status will be. I put the status here like this: due, paid, paid, due, and these are the due dates of the payment of these persons. So I have taken example of, let's say, school fee, right? So this is the due date of school fees for students, or let's say these are the details of the parents or guardians of the student. So, and this is the status of their school fee. Now what I'm going to show you is that I'll show you the SMS window, the phone window of this person, 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆, and we will see if he receives a message from our side, because his payment status is due and his due date is this, right? So we are going to see if we receive the SMS on his phone. So this is the phone of this person. So guys, you can see we have received a new message here like this. So let me open this message for you. So this is the message, and it is sent from Twilio, and it is saying, "Hi 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆, your payment of 5,000 rupees for school fees due. So please visit this website to view and pay your balance till this date." So these are the same information we have here in my Google Sheet. I can show you 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗹𝘆, the amount is 5,000, status is due, and the due date is this. So this is the same information, and this is how we are going to deliver a reminder message of payment, right? So I have taken the example for school payment. You can use this same process for any kind of payment reminders. So now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring that message to this phone number of Neeraj. So let me show you the easiest steps by which you can also make this connection between Google Sheets and Twilio. So guys, these are the 3 easy steps by which you can also make this integration or connection between Google Sheets and Twilio. So step 1 is connect Pabbly Connect to Google Sheets. Alright, so first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Second step is collect the data from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. So in second step, we are going to bring the data from Google Sheet to here in Pabbly Connect. Step 3 is connect Pabbly Connect with Twilio to send SMS. So in the last step, we'll connect our Twilio account to Pabbly Connect to send the SMS to the person whom we want to send the payment reminder. Alright. So first of all, let's open Pabbly Connect and execute our first step. So guys, first of all, you have to open your browser and type Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. So it will bring you to the landing page of Pabbly. So this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here, put your cursor on this products and click on connect. Alright, now you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on this sign up free button, which I have already done, so I am clicking on sign in directly. So after signing in, this all apps section of Pabbly will open up. From here, you have to come to this connect panel and click on access now. Alright, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and to start working here, you have to create workflows like these. So to create a workflow, click on this create workflow button, and here you have to enter a relevant name to a workflow. So I am giving it as payment reminders. From Google Sheets to Twilio, right? Now I am clicking on create. So as a workflow get created, you will see these two things, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these two things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect do this. All right. So as in our use case, the triggers would be the details of payment status here in Google Sheets, and the action would be a new SMS delivered from Twilio, right? So first of all, you have to click here on this trigger window, and first of all, what we are going to do, let me introduce to a function of Pabbly which is called as scheduler, right? So this is scheduler. Select this application, and it will ask how often you want to run this workflow. So why we are applying this? Because we are telling Pabbly Connect that you have to check on regular basis our Google Sheet. So we are saying to Pabbly Connect that you have to check our Google Sheet on regular basis and see if the payment status of anyone has due status, so that this workflow will run. All right. So to do that, you have to schedule the messages to apply a scheduler, and here you have to tell Pabbly Connect that run this workflow every day, right? And send a SMS if there is any due payment in the Google Sheet. Send the SMS payment reminder on a specific time, right? So you can put the time here. So you have to put the time in UTC format, which is universally converted time format, which lags behind 5 hours and 30 minutes from Indian Standard Time. So let's say if we want to send these SMS daily on, let's say 8 a.m. in the morning. So to put 8 a.m. here, you have to put it like this, 2:30. So why we have put 2:30? Because we subtracted 5 hours and 30 minutes from 8 a.m. So you have to put the time like this. Now click on save, and after this click on this action window, and it is time to connect our Google Sheet now. So in the choose app, choose your application as Google Sheets. This is Google Sheets, And in the action event, select the event as get rows and click on connect. From this window, select this add new connection and then click on connect with Google Sheets. So in this window, it will ask for the email ID by which your Google Sheets is connected. So select that email ID like this. And then it will ask for a few access, which is completely safe. Just click on continue. All right. So the authorization is successful. You can see that. And it is started showing connected. That means we are connected with our Google Sheets. Now these fields are showing up. And the first field is select spreadsheet. So here, when you click, you will find a list here, right? So this is the list of all the spreadsheets that I have created in my Google Sheets, right? So for now, I am using this sheet. So, and the name of this sheet is payment reminder sheet. All right. So when you click here, let me show you my Google Sheets account. So this is Google Sheets program, and here you can see I have created all these sheets for spreadsheets for various purposes. And the spreadsheet I am going to use for this purpose is this payment reminder spreadsheet. So when you click here in the select spreadsheet field, you will find the list of all the spreadsheets I have in my Google Sheets. So select your spreadsheet from here only by clicking on it like this. And after this, it will ask for the select sheet. So you can see I have only one sheet in my payment reminder spreadsheet. So it will automatically select that sheet. The name of that sheet is school fee. So you can see it is showing school fee here. Now it is asking for the range of data we have in our Google Sheet. So how to put this range? Let me tell you. So you have to put this range something like this. So let me show you. My Google Sheet is this. Now to select the range, to get the range, select your data from the second row like this and select this row like this. So after selecting this row, you will find this type of code here in this name box. So this is the range of first row, right? So when you keep selecting the rows like this, now it is started showing A to G2, A2 to G2. What does it mean? It means it is saying that we have the data in our Google Sheet from column A, second row, to column G, 10th row, right? So if you have a sheet which you keep on updating, you have to put the range like something like this. Just copy this from here. Go to Pabbly Connect, put this range here, and just backspace this the row number, and like this. Just put this like A2 to G only. So when you put it like this, we are saying to Pabbly Connect that we have the data from column A, second row, to G column, but we do not provided the end row, right? We do not provide Pabbly Connect the information of the end row. We just put it G only. So whenever you add a new row here, the data of that new row get automatically captured by Pabbly Connect if you put the range like this, right? Now, when I click here on save and send test request, the data will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. But before doing that, you have to toggle this simple response button to off, right? So why we are doing this, I'll let you know. Just click on save and send test request first. And you will see the data is captured, and data is captured something like this. Now, let me introduce to you another function by Pabbly. I'm going to click here on this plus icon, and another action window will open up, and from this window I'm going to choose another function by Pabbly which is called iterator. So this is iterator by Pabbly, and what this will do, it will say, you can see it has captured this type of response, and it is the array of data we have in the response. So iterator will segregate this array of data in row by row format. So I have selected the iterator. Now it is asking for to choose array. So when you click here, you will find the option of Google Sheet get rows, and this is the array that we want to select here. So this is the same response result array, right? So select this array from here only. And when you click on save and send test request, you will see that iterator segregated this data and it is showing the data of first row only, right? Like this. So what iterator will do, it will make this workflow run one by one, row by row, right? So first of all, iterator what will do, it will check the first row, it will check the status of the first row, then run the workflow if needs to be, then it will check the next row, then the next, then the next, and it will continue up to the last row we have in our Google Sheet. So this is the function of iterator, right? After this, what you have to do, you have to click here on this plus icon again, and now from the choose app you have to choose date time formatter by Pabbly. So this is date time formatter. Select this. Now what we are trying to do, we are applying this to get the today's date or the current date, right? So in the action window, select this current date. Why we are fetching this current date, I'll let you know. Click on connect, and in the format, choose the format exactly as you have the format of due date. So this is 𝗵𝗆 format we have. So select this format from here only, 𝗵𝗆, and then we do not want to include time, so just make it false here and click on save and send test request. So the current date is showing this. All right, so the current date is 23 September 2021 and the due date is 30 September, right? So now we are going to apply a filter, and we'll apply a filter that when the due date is afterwards and the current date is this, then only we'll deliver a message, right? So what we are going to do now is click on this plus icon, and from the choose app we are going to choose the application called as number formatter. So this is number formatter by Pabbly. So in the action event, you have to select the event as spreadsheet formulas. So this is spreadsheet formulas here. Select this and click on connect. All right. Now in the formula, you have to apply a formula which is called days formula. So you can check the formula list by clicking here. So let me show you the formula first. So here it is. You can see this is the days formula, and we are going to compare the dates and the difference between the dates by using this. So I'm copying this format of formula and pasting it here like this. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to map the dates here. So which dates are we comparing? We are comparing the due date and today's date, current date. So you will find the due date by clicking here on iterator by Pabbly. So we'll find the data of our Google Sheet, and here is the due date. So just map it from here, and here you will find the current date by this datetime formatter. So this is the current date. Now click on save and send test request, and you will see it is showing the result as 7. So there is a difference of 7 days between these two dates. This is what it's trying to say. After this, click on this plus icon, and from the choose app you have to choose the application as filter by Pabbly. So this is a filter. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell Pabbly that when this due date, when the status of the Google Sheet, let me show you the Google Sheet. When the status of the payment is due, then only we will going to deliver a reminder, right? So here in this in the Pabbly Connect, I am in the filter, I am going to select the label of status. So this is status due, showing in iterator by Pabbly option. So select this, map this, then make it equal to, and manually put it here the value as due, right? So when the status will be due, this workflow will run and the message will be delivered. And one thing more, I am adding another step here, and here I am going to apply a filter like this, that when the result of this comparison of the dates is greater than 1. See, we want to deliver a reminder message before the due date, right? So whenever we are going to deliver the message, there should be a difference between the dates, right? So as it is showing, the result is 7, right? So that means the due date is in the near future, 7 days after today's date. So whenever the result of this comparison is greater than 1, then only we are going to run this workflow and deliver a reminder message. So in this select label here, I am going to select this label, result label. So you'll find this result label in this number formatter option, and the spreadsheet formulas you will find the result. And I am in the filter type, I am making it as greater than, and I'm putting here 0. So whenever this result is greater than 0, that means the due date is in near future, and then only we are going to deliver a message. Alright, now it is time for executing the last step. So let me show you what was our last step. So our last and final step is connect Pabbly Connect with Twilio to send SMS. So now we are going to connect our Twilio account here in Pabbly Connect and send the SMS. So in Pabbly Connect, click here on this plus icon, and from the choose app, you have to choose the application as 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗖𝗍𝗆, that is Twilio. And in the action event, select send SMS message. This is send SMS message. Then click on connect, and from here select this add new connection, and these fields will open up. It is asking for the account SID, the authorization token, and account SID again. So where are you going to find these things? So you have to go to the Twilio console or dashboard, and here you can see the account SID. So just copy this from here like this, paste it here and here again, and go for authorization token also. So this is the token we have. Copy this from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste the token here. Oh, एक minute. So let me paste it again. So after entering these things, you just have to click on save, and you can see it is showing connected. That means we are connected with our Twilio account. Now here you have to enter the body of your SMS. So here you can type the SMS that you want to send, right? So let me type this. So here I have entered the body of the message, and you can map the data that you have collected here in Pabbly Connect by clicking here, and you will find in this iterator by Pabbly option in which we have segregated the data, and you will find the name of the person who have the payment due. So you can map the name. So when you map the name, this name will automatically be changed whenever you send a new SMS. And I have also mapped the amount, right? And you can map it is saying that pay your balance till, and here you can map the due date also like this, right? So I have done making the body of the SMS. Now it is asking for the sender number. So you can find the sender number from your Twilio dashboard or console. So this is the trial number we have. So just copy this number from here like this and paste it here in the sender option. And in the recipient number, you have to map the number of the person, and you'll find the number from this iterator option. So this is the number, and remember to put a plus sign here like this. So you just have to put the number in this format. So put a plus sign, then the number, then map the number. Now when I click here on save and send test request, this message will be delivered to the person whom we want to send. So now I'm clicking on save and send test request here, and you can see it is showing this type of response. All right. So let's see if we have received a message or not. So you can see we have received a new message here. So let me open this message for you. And it is showing, hello 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆, your payment of this amount is for school fees due, and please visit this website to view and pay your balance till this date. So this is the same data that we have entered here, you can see, and the format of the message is also the same, right? You can see. So our connection is working properly. So now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, we scheduled the messages to every day, right? Now then we connected our Google Sheets. Then we bring the data from Google Sheet to here in Pabbly Connect like this. Then we connected the iterator to segregate this data in row by row format like this. After this, we connected the datetime formatter by Pabbly and get the date of today or the current date. After this, we applied number formatter and applied a spreadsheet formula to compare the dates of the date we got from Google Sheet and the today's date. And the result is this, the result is greater than 0. Then we applied the filter to say to Pabbly Connect, then when the status of payment is due and the result of this date comparison is greater than 0, then only send the message. Then we connected our Twilio account to send a message. We typed a message here and we are done. Now just click on save. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.